Let's talk about the urge to create that we all might feel sometimes and draw a snail. Hello wonderful people, I hope you are well and ready to go on another art journey with me. I don't know about you, but I have so many ideas sometimes that it's difficult to start them or finish them for that matter. Sometimes it's a color, a technique, a product that draws my attention, sometimes it's ideas that grow to something substantial. This time I'm drawing on packing paper. It's not artist paper, nothing special. Actually it came wrapping an order a month ago, but it spoke to me. I like the brown color and texture. There are little light and dark specks. One side is slightly more rough than the other. Some areas are more crumbled up. So I cut it down into 4 equal pieces. They were slightly curled, so they went into a thick book to straighten for a few weeks until I was ready to draw on them. Brown color called to me. I knew wet media would not work as packing paper would absorb too much moisture and ink would feather out. Clear lines would be impossible. I also knew I wanted to achieve contrast using the brown of the paper as the middle tone. These kinds of preparations are often unseen in the final painting, but they're there. In the end I chose graphite and chalk. A soft 2B pencil is the darkest I own and is what creates the nice darks, while the chalk pencil creates the lights. I also had to choose a subject. That was an easy one. I was in the mood to paint snails. I did previously in watercolors. The structure of the snail shells is just mesmerizing and I love how I can create the structure with lots of lines and curves. It was a little difficult to see that the chalk would not layer well on top of the graphite when I had drawn the first one. So I adjusted my technique and added the highlights first and then went on to create shadows. Sometimes we forget that we need to adjust our techniques to the mediums depending on how they behave to receive the results we want. Of course, it's practice to be able to adjust quickly and not to ruin the painting, though believe me, it happens sometimes too. Why am I rambling about it? I believe it's important to know that being able to create anything you imagine is an important skill in art. Because I believe that art is inventive. It's important to try things, techniques, supplies, subjects to see what you like best, and it feels freeing to do so. Whenever I hear the tip to stick to a style, it's bothering me a little. Because it's not a tip to gain skill and explore art, but a tip to keep audience on social media, which is important too, but truly less satisfying for an artist. Of course, the style and subjects don't change from painting to painting. It can take weeks, months, years to develop. As long as it's fun, you should do so. But you should never hesitate to explore when you feel like it, because you learn more about your art and yourself doing so. Sure, routine is important to build skill. But how exciting are exceptions? So whenever your brain tells you, next, that would be fun to do, or I wonder what will happen if, do it. Try the new styles, new techniques, and see whether they'll fit your style and your needs. It doesn't have to be something you stick to for years, but trying out, you'll know whether it's for you, whether you enjoy it, and if you want to add some of it to your art or don't. Even if it's an object that would have went into trash, like the packing paper in this video, it still can be exciting and inspiring and so worth to be explored. I'm actually pretty happy with my snail drawings and will frame them. They'll also be available in the shop soon. After doing that, my mind is free to explore more artsy stuff. I have ideas for color combinations, subjects and tools to try. The journey never ends. Thank you for sticking with me on my adventures. All the links are down in the description box. You're welcome on Discord for artsy discussions and all behind the scenes stuff. There's also a watercolor database, and if you can, support over Ko-fi and Patreon is highly appreciated. Have a creative day everyone, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!